The next episode of The Commercial Break starts now.
Hit those high notes, Brian. Now. It's my son comes in here and he plays with it. He's like, now. He loves the song. He's just like, he's so obsessed with it. So
It's
he'll come
catchy.
in. Yeah, he'll come in and he'll be listen to the music and then he'll press the button and he'll be like, now. Or he'll hear it on in the house. Now.
He's a podcaster in training.
What more could you ask for from a son? But to be in a job that makes no money and requires a ton of your time.
Yes.
What more could you ask of for your son? And
What more could
fruitless
you
effort,
want?
yeah, fruitless efforts that wait at our black hole of energy and time. I'm Brian. This is Chrissy, and Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Woohoo! Welcome to the commercial break. Another fantastic episode here. I was just reading here, and I'll see if I can pull up the music, or if I can pull up the clip while we're talking. I was just reading that Dr. Phil had a lady on that during the pandemic, she got a text message. About bundling her cable and auto. Cable and auto. I just said cable and auto. Your cable and your auto together in one fine package from Geico Cast.
Yes.
From Geico Cast. We ensure the finest in family entertainment. So she got a text message from what she thought was Nikki Sixx, the guy from Motley Crue, right?
Had she ever
Motley
spoken
Crue.
with him before?
Well, no. Why would you? I mean, Nikki goes around he wooed her from moment number one.
Oh.
He's quite apparently his alter ego is quite the dapper debonair because he
yes.
convinced her that he not only was he Nikki Sixx, but that they should be married. So they got engaged over the last 9 months. So this lady actually thinks that she's engaged to Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Okay, so hold on and I'll play it. But first, let's get to a few important notes that we have to go over. www.tcbpodcast.com is where you go to read all the show notes, find out more about Chrissy and I, and you can watch and listen to everything we have ever done via that website. But we'd probably prefer that you go to @thecommercialbreak. Follow us on Instagram. Thank you everyone who's been following us lately.
Yes.
Thank you while you're there. You'll probably jump off at any moment. It goes up and down. And you can go there and we have a link tree to all of our pertinence. All of the audio, all of the video, and the Patreon. www.patreon.com/thecommercialbreak. Patreon.com/thecommercialbreak is where you can go and you can sign up. If you're listening to Patreon right now, don't get confused because we don't always do these in sequential order. So that's why we talk this up no matter what episode we're on. But you can go there for $5 a month. You're guaranteed at least the following: at least 48 additional episodes a year for a month. Right, except for the times when we're on vacation. Want to make that clear. We don't charge you when we're on vacation. So
That's good.
we don't charge you. We'll stop the charging when we go on vacation, or we'll fill it with crappy content.
Outtakes.
Yeah, sometimes we have really bad episodes and we just leave them to the side. We're going to play those when we're on vacation for you. It's our Patreon members.
Sign up now.
That's right. Sign up now. For $5 a month, you can get shitty entertainment from Chrissy and Brian. One of them is just me just snoring in the mic. So for $5 a month, you get those 4 episodes. You also get access to our live shows, which will be late night, the commercial break late night, which is where we'll distribute a show and amongst the many different platforms, Twitch and Instagram Live and the Twitters and the Fitters and all the other stuff. We're going to be going live. Access to only the Patreon members to those shows. Our first one will be coming up here in March, and we would love you to be a part of that. Here's how much we would love you to be a part of that. We're going to give away 50 tickets. I say tickets. I don't think you actually give tickets out to the live streaming event, but we're going to give you a code. We're going to give you access to that live streaming account if you do the following: 470-584-8449. 470-584-8449. Text us. Let us know whether or not you would want to hear, number one, Dr. Henry Fonda do an entire episode with Chrissy Hoadley, or number two, us dedicate an entire episode, track down and see if we can get Frank Bernardo, the guy that was the over 50 coach, the guy who does grooming, entertainment, fitness,
who had a bad experience with women and now passes along his information.
So I will make my best effort to get him to come on this show for an entire episode. So let us know if you want one of those two things at 470-584-8449. If you do that, the first 50 people who do that will get access to that first live show, regardless of whether you're a Patreon member or not, though we'd love if you would become one. info@tcbpodcast.com. You can drop us a line there too, and I guess we'll cumulatively the first 50. Either they leave a voicemail, they text, or they email. Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping out of the way. Let's listen and hear what Dr. Phil has to say about this lady.
Nikki Sixx and Bret Michaels need no introduction. Both have been rocking sold-out stadiums packed with screaming fans for years. Today, one of their followers is claiming to be much more than just a fan. In fact, Tina is convinced she has been talking to the rock superstar Nikki Sixx every day for the past 6 months, sometimes like 6 or 8 times a day, and believes they have formed a serious relationship.
Sounds reasonable.
But Tina's best friend Vivian says Tina is being scammed by an imposter posing as the rocker.
My relationship with Nikki Sixx is a solid, good friendship. And we have great communication between each other.
This person that Tina believes is Nikki Sixx has never wanted to meet up with her, doesn't want to fly her out anywhere, doesn't come to see her, also will not video call or video chat with her. The audio and video does not work.
Sounds reasonable. Sounds like Nikki Sixx would absolutely have a phone that does not have video or audio. Right. Hello, my name is Nikki Sixx. I do not have the time to talk or text with you.
No.
However, please accept this Zelle request for $50. He doesn't have time to FaceTime or his audio and video.
Work.
That's right.
It doesn't
Nikki
work.
Sixx has really hit hard times.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have time for the audio or the video. No, he doesn't have a phone that has audio or video. However, he can send a MoneyGram request in a moment's notice.
Yes.
I'm stuck on tour here. We just sold out an arena, and I need $50 to get a bus ride to the next.
I've gotten arrested in Africa.
That's
now
right.
This is Nikki Sixx. I'm stuck on tour.
Have you ever gotten those?
Yes.
I've gotten those from friends. I've gotten the, hey, I went down to Mexico. They arrested me. I need $500 in cash to get out. Yeah, they're letting me text from my phone. However, I'm on Facebook. They gave me access to Facebook, but I desperately need $500 to escape torture. It's so fucking, if you're going to be a scammer, come up with better shit than that. By the way, I love fucking with the scammers. I'm going to record it sometime, or I'll read an email chain.
There's a guy online that has done this, and for a while
he
I
does
was
it all the
obsessed
time.
with watching this
I know who you're talking about, the guy with the sunglasses?
Yes,
yeah, he's a guy.
He responds to all of these.
And he has it recorded
funny.
too, and he's and he just gets those guys riled up. He'll pretend like he's at CVS 3 hours in, trying to figure out the gift cards, and they're like, just go to the register and get the cards. And he's like, okay, honey, which cards should I get? He has these funny voices.
Yes.
He puts them. He has a whatever you call him, an auto tuner or whatever, and so he'll put funny voices together, and they'll be like, are you at the CVS? And he's like, yeah, but I gotta pick up my prescriptions for my hemorrhoids first. Do you know what hemorrhoids are? He's so good at it. But I have had this email chain going with this guy from Nigeria, I believe, for about 15 years. It's hundreds since we worked at Clear Channel.
Oh my God.
Started at Clear Channel, and it's still going to this day. Every 20 days, he emails me again, and here's my account information, and I'll be like, many happy loves to you. I have to go. I'll go to the bank later on today. I'll be like, however, my horse is broken. And my cart only has one wheel. Can you please send me money to fix my wheel, and then I'll send you money? And sometimes he gets pissed, and he's like, just send the money, and I'll be like, I would, but my hairdryer doesn't work. I can't go out looking like this. How do you expect me to go out looking like this? It's so much fun. If you know what to look for, it's so much fun. But anyway, so let me get to the punchline, because I'm not going to play a whole Dr. Phil episode, because I just talked about what a shithead he was 2 weeks or a week ago. So I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to play the whole episode. But let me get to the punchline. The punchline is, Dr. Phil gets a hold of Nikki Sixx, because of course they're good friends for whatever reason, right? Dr. Phil and Nikki Sixx is...
They're tight.
And Nikki Sixx, I don't know if he has that... Remember when you were a kid, I forget what this is called, but it was like the magnetic guy, and you could make a beard you could like run the pen around and make a beard around him with little magnetic chips.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like a thing with a piece of plastic over
Yeah,
it, right?
okay.
It's just like
Etch-a-sketch?
it's like an Etch-a-Sketch. But instead, it's got the little magnetic wisps or whatever you call them. You can take the
Magnetic
wisps. That's the only thing I can think of, like little magnetic strings, and you can then draw a beard on the guy with a pen that's like a fake pen that's got a piece of metal in it.
Yeah.
And it'll attach this, so you could draw all different shapes of beard on this guy.
He
It was
looks
a
like
really
he has one.
Yeah, it was a really like unfun game. That this is the
Right,
80s
draw
for
a
you.
beard on a guy.
There's no internet. There's no Facebook. You didn't have Disney Junior. It was just like draw a beard on a guy in many different ways.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I was always trying to break into it and see what the magnetic wisps are all about. My dad was pissed. But Nikki Sixx literally has a beard that looks like someone drew it on him now. It's not real. It's like someone just like tattooed it on
Tattooed a
him.
beard?
Yeah. Or put the wisps on his face, like super glued them. He looks really weird. But I
Yeah.
guess that's what you get after you know, mainline vodka for 22
Right.
years. But he comes on the show, which is surprising to me that any Motley Crue member would be on Dr. Phil, but I guess they've, it's different. It's not the 80s anymore. So they call up this lady, they Zoom this lady, and he says, and she's like, hey, Nikki,
Hey, Nikki.
love you. And
It's
he's
the first
like,
time I've seen you.
yeah, he's like, I don't know who you are. Never met you. And by the way, this lady, I don't know if you've ever seen the chicks that hang out with Nikki Sixx.
Yeah.
But he's still pulling in some hot tail,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it's Nikki Sixx.
Yeah, it's
He's
Nikki
got
Sixx.
millions of dollars.
Yeah.
He's in a famous
Major
rock
rock
and roll
star.
band. Right. Maybe the 80s, the ladies have aged a little bit, but
Yeah.
they're still pretty attractive.
Yeah.
This lady who's being catfished is not one of the ladies that you would expect to be with Nikki Sixx.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying she's ugly, because I don't think everyone's beautiful in their own way.
Yes. Correct.
But physically, she's
It just
not.
doesn't go with his past.
It certainly does not. No.
interests.
Yeah. So they get this lady on and Nikki Sixx together, and then he says, "Hey, I've never met you. I don't know who you are. I have a phone that works and does video." And she's like, "Stop pulling my leg." She does not believe him. She will not believe it. She thinks that he's just, he's too embarrassed to say that he's now
Yeah.
engaged to her. It's this whole fucking thing. It just goes to show that, man, I used to say this about strip clubs. What's the most expensive thing in a strip club, Chrissy?
The shoes?
The hope.
The hope.
I hope this girl gives me her phone number. I hope she really likes
That
me.
is- that's
I
very
hope she'll
true.
go on a date with me after this.
Yes.
Hope is the most expensive thing in the strip club, and hope is springs eternal. I guess even for Motley Crue catfish ladies.
Oh,
Hey, let's play a game.
Yes.
I got a game. Let's play it.
Okay.
3 truths, 2 truths, and a lie.
Okay.
No, 2 lies and a truth.
All right.
Fact or crap? You got me lying about that.
Dun, dun.
You can't just say that. Take it back. It's fact or crap. It's fact or crap. Woo! All right. So we're gonna play fact or crap, which is essentially 2 lies and a truth. 1 truth and 2 lies, or however
Okay.
you want to say it. Okay.
Okay.
So let's play.
However you
yeah,
wanna say
however you want to say it. Whatever. This is not sponsored by Fact or Crap.
We're going to say 3 statements.
We're gonna say 3
right?
statements.
And then
2 of
one
them
of them is the
gonna
truth.
Is going to be the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we
Okay.
have
So
to
I'll go
cheat.
first. We're
Okay.
not playing for anything in particular. We just thought we'd like to play a game.
Yes.
Here we go. Fact or crap? The song "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" was based on an old Sioux lullaby of the same name. Sioux being the Indians, not like Sue, like your Aunt Sue,
Like my
not
Aunt
S-U-E.
Peggy Sue?
Yeah, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Sure.
Neil Armstrong drank a can of Coca-Cola on the moon and left the can behind. Number 3, China censors the internet with something nicknamed the Great Firewall of China.
I'm going to say the truth is the first one.
That is wrong. You are
Oh.
wrong. It is that the Great Wall of China,
Oh,
Great
I
Firewall of
missed
China
one. Firewall
is
of
Great Fire. Come on, China, get it together. Do you guys have 1 billion people over there? Someone couldn't come up with a better name for your international censoring program of the internet? I mean, come on.
They're like, whatever.
I
We'll
know.
just name it.
Yeah, but what I thought was interesting is Neil Armstrong drank a can of Coke on the moon.
But
You
he
can't
didn't.
drink a can of Coke on the moon.
That's correct.
You couldn't bring a can of Coke to the moon.
And also, you would have to take off your helmet,
Yeah,
and you couldn't breathe then
yeah.
to drink the can.
I'm glad you didn't say that one was true, because I would have been like,
We
I got
need
a guy for you to talk to.
reevaluate.
It's Flat Earth Mike.
I also eat rocks.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right. Go.
Okay. Here we go. So here's the first one.
Okay.
That popping sound a TiVo makes was originally a design glitch, which they spent $600,000 trying to get rid of.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, next one. The Beach Boys originally played heavy metal music until their manager saw a niche in surfer tunes.
Sure. Yeah.
The next one is in Spain, they have the running of the bulls. In New Zealand, they have a running of the sheep.
I am going to say that the last one is the truth.
That is correct, Brian. You are correct.
Yeah.
They have a running of the sheep.
All right, the running of the sheep. Yeah. A design glitch that spent $600,000. That sounded like it could be true.
It did.
Right? Yeah. But I remember the old TiVo sound, and it's just too good to be a design glitch. You don't make that sound like a design glitch. A fart is a design glitch.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Japan has restored the original name of Iwo The islands are now known as Hiro Nakakurama.
Okay.
Nakakurama. I'm saying that in my Japanese accent.
Yeah.
Nakakurama.
There you go.
To be a Surgeon General of the United States, you must be a medical surgeon and be a military general.
Oh, okay.
I'll say it again because I kind of messed it up. My mouth isn't working. To be a Surgeon General of the United States, you must be a medical surgeon and a military general.
Okay.
Or 3, director Michael Moore left the seminary after it refused to let him watch a baseball game.
Gosh, it's either the first one or the second
Sounds so
one.
Michael Moore, by the way.
Is true. Yeah. So I'm going to go with the second one is truth.
Oh.
No, the first one.
No.
No. Michael Moore was the truth.
He went to the seminary. Can you believe that?
No.
Michael Moore went to the seminary.
And also the fact that he left after they wouldn't
let him watch a baseball game. Well, I mean, that guy.
Why are they against baseball?
Listen, if you join the seminar, if you join this seminar and expect to watch a baseball game, you're wrong. Unless you're here for the 3-day Become a Professional Baseball Player seminar. Have you always wanted to be a baseball player but never really gotten the gumption to do it? We're going to teach you how to be a baseball player in 3 short days for $99.99 plus $99 shipping and handling. 50, overweight, have missing one leg. Don't worry about it. The Cubs are looking to pick you up on their farm team. Yeah, I mean, listen, he went to the seminary. That's the more surprising fact. Yeah. When you go to a seminary, you can't do anything. You take a vow of silence, a vow of celibacy. You have to actually, do shit. Like good shit. My great aunt was a nun, and a very famous nun at that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Fun fact. Or a crap.
Yes, that's a crap. Sister Judy Tenuti. Sister Holy Mary drinking water or something like that was her name. Sister Mary was her name.
Sister Mary. She's great lady. Dead now. All right.
Dead for many years. Died a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
She's a nun, so she probably went to the right place. When you die and you're a nun and you die, it's like, you're just moving up in the world. Mm-hmm. Maybe you can have sex up there.
Okay. First up.
Maybe she was having sex in the nunnery. They call it the funnery.
Is that fact or crap?
I don't know. Have you watched The Pope? The Young Pope on HBO?
I haven't, but I
love that show.
It's
only
good?
2 seasons long, or 3 seasons long. It's excellent. But all the nuns are having sex with each other.
Oh.
They're all hot and having sex with each other.
Wow.
Yep. A lot of fun.
Okay, a lot of fun.
Yeah. Based on a true story.
Okay.
Based on actual events.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Sister Holy Mary underwear. Go ahead.
Right. The first one here.
Yes.
Okay, when you play AC/DC backward,
here we go.
old one.
Yeah, this old wives' tale.
You hear a secret message urging
you to send $50. Urging you to send $50 to Zelle account Bob at acdc.com.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, you hear a secret message urging chastity, sobriety, and church going.
Oh my God. I don't think AC/DC is that well thought out. Led Zeppelin, I get it. Because I have run Led Zeppelin records backwards, and you can't hear messages in their songs.
What are they saying?
Satan something. I mean, but I don't know if it's an accident or if they actually just said it forward knowing that it would be this way backwards. But I did a whole paper about it in 8th grade
Really?
with 4 other people. Yeah, you run it backwards and you can hear shit. I think it's not Stairway to Heaven. Maybe it is Stairway to Heaven. I can't remember. It's one of those songs.
That's very surprising. Okay, the next one. Billy Crystal signed a 1-game contract so he could play in a preseason game against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Speaking of baseball.
Signed a preseason contract with who, does it say? The New York Mets?
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Oh, he with or against the Pittsburgh Pirates?
Against.
Okay. Okay, and?
Okay. The recycling symbol was originally designed for a eugenics campaign.
I am going to say that number 3 is the right one.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so then it had to have been the Billy Crystal one. Yeah, okay. I was, but they said against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I know he's a Mets fan. So then I was thinking, if he's a Mets fan, why does he want to play against the Pittsburgh Pirates? Wouldn't he want to play against the New York Yankees? Like, wouldn't that make sense? I don't know. That was just where my brain went with that. Okay, that was interesting.
And this was not in the seminary.
Billy Crystal was never in the seminary
Yeah.
because he's Jewish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably
There you go.
that's one of the things you have to. I imagine you have to check that box for your
Me
application.
too. Yeah.
Are you Catholic? Not really, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I'm Catholic light. I'm Jewish. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. This is 2 facts and a crap.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Have we been paying attention here? Yeah, now all of a sudden I'm like, okay, yeah, no, we got it right. Okay. But this is 2 facts and a crap.
Okay.
Okay,
Two
so here we
facts
go.
and a crap.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you have to identify the lie.
crap.
Yeah. Mira Sorvino, who we talked about before on this show.
And you just said her name correctly this
Yes,
time.
Mira Sorvino, was beautiful, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
speaks Mandarin Chinese. Demi Moore and Bruce Willis, when they married, Little Richard was the minister. Huh. Seems like a weird combination. But again, they had what's his name was sleeping with them at one point. Who is it? I don't know. Who's the guy who invested in Facebook and what's his name? Ashton Kutcher.
No, well, he married Demi Moore.
Oh, I
after
thought they were having a threesome.
I don't think so.
No? Would have been a lot cooler if they did. Number 3, a violin is made from one continuous piece of wood. So you got those 2 right there. Mira Sorvino speaks Chinese, Mandarin Chinese. Demi Moore and Bruce Willis had Little Richard as their minister. Violin is made with one continuous piece
I'm
of
going to
wood.
go with the Mira Sorvino. Crap.
I'm sorry, that's not true. A violin is not made from one continuous piece of wood because if you think about it, the neck and the body are 2 different pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't make those 2 things together. It's like a guitar. I guess you could
Like
try.
out of a bigger
yeah.
piece of wood.
That's right.
Big tree.
A big tree.
Fall
I got a
down.
big piece of wood right now. Hey, now.
Okay, this next one again is the
Two
one
two
with the
facts and a crap.
Yes, 2 facts and a crap.
That's what I
Here
call
we
my
go.
morning routine.
Unless you've been eating rocks.
Back in the 80s, it was 2 faxes and a crap. Someone give me the air freshener. I'm thirsty.
Oh God! Don't
Someone give me the air freshener. I'm thirsty.
air freshener. Oh my gosh!
Go back
that's
and listen to that episode.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Taco Bell never had an outlet in Mexico.
Okay.
NASA beamed the Beatles song Across the Universe to Polaris.
Okay.
Number 3, there really is an endangered animal called the Tasmanian devil.
I think the lie is that they beamed the Beatles song to Polaris.
No, that's correct. So
Okay.
the crap
Is
was
the Tasmanian devil?
No, it
Oh.
it's the Taco Bell.
Oh, I thought they didn't have
says
this must be
Taco Bell never
this is one of those
has
things
that.
that you hear about when you're stoned and 13 years old in the basement, and they talk. This is the one that I heard that I used to say as if it was the truth all the time. And I'm so sorry. I say a lot of things as if it's
Yes,
the
you
truth,
do.
and it's probably not true. But it sounds good in my head at least. It comes from a well-intentioned place. Just things get jumbled up there. But this is one of those things when you're 13 and you're stoned in your dad's basement and someone says, "You don't want to know shit? Do you want to know something that's really crazy?"
Yeah.
The same company that owns Alpo dog food owns Taco Bell. And they're both the same grade meat.
Oh, yeah.
Go figure that.
Their grade
Also,
of meat
Mexicans
has been
know how bad the
questioned.
food is. They don't even have a Taco Bell down there. True story. True story. Yeah, and you're so stoned, you're like, holy shit.
That makes total sense.
I've been eating Alpo?
Right.
It's so
Well, their
good.
meat has been called into question for years.
Well,
Their
anything that
grade
looks
of
like that
meat.
should be called into question. At least it's not full of rocks.
At least.
I mean, listen, if I gave Taco Bell to my dog, I don't even think my dog. I used to love Taco Bell.
Oh,
I
I
think
did
is one of
too.
those things that you eat when you're young, because now as an adult, I eat it once a year probably, right?
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it. I think it's very good. I love it. And then by the third taco, I'm like, what the fuck am I eating?
What am I
This
doing?
is salty, weird, gooey mush.
Yeah.
And even though the sour cream is not really sour cream, it's more like, I don't know, sour cheddar or something. It's just like, it's so weird.
Yeah.
But the hot sauce is good. The hot sauce
Late
is
at
really
night,
good.
too. It's good.
Yeah. Or Crystal.
Crystal.
Waffle House. Waffle House is always
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah. But that's real food.
That's why they're open.
Waffle House is
all the
real
time.
food. Waffle House.
Yeah.
Open all the time.
It's what's for dinner.
Waffle House. Commercial break is sponsored by Waffle House.
Please,
It's,
Waffle House.
it's unofficially sponsored by Waffle House. It's good right now. Tastes even better coming back up. Waffle House. Waffle House. Have you blacked out tonight? We here at Waffle House would like to welcome you.
He blacked out.
Did you get ghost?
you remember blacking out?
Do you remember blacking out? We here at Waffle House do.
You don't.
We've got videotape of you. Don't worry. Did you get ghosted by your lady last night? Don't remember? Your Waffle House waitress does. She's got your phone number, along with 7 others. Did you lose your credit card? Waffle House, we have your credit card. Waffle House, we'll keep your credit card for you. Credit
Go
card
on
is
file.
we'll keep your credit card warm when you want it back. Credit card, Waffle House. Did you lose a shoe? We have it. Waffle House. Are you still sleeping in your car? Breakfast is ready. Waffle House. Did you give the Uber driver the wrong address? There's lots of Waffle Houses. We're still open, ready for you.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurts. That was funny.
Oh, God.
Waffle.
Waffle House. You drop your phone in the toilet? Don't pick it up.
Waffle.
Waffle House. That's where that chili on your dress came from. Don't worry, not having your period. It's just Waffle House chili. Oh my God. Waffle House. We saw the naked man in booth 3 too. Oh my God. Waffle House. You're not the first drunk teenager. You won't be the last. Waffle House. We haven't allowed smoking in years. Put it out. Waffle House. No, you can't smoke it here.
You cannot smoke.
Oh my God, my cheeks hurt.
They're all true.
Waffle House. Stop playing Smash Mouth. No one likes it.
I get knocked out.
And I get up again. Waffle House. No one really wants to hear 9 Inch Nails at 3 in the morning. Stop playing it. Oh my God.
Those were good.
Yeah, those were good. Waffle House. No, that's not the hot girl from the club. Stop staring. Well, Waffle House. No, you're not going to get laid. But come to Waffle House. You didn't score, but come to Waffle House. We're here for you. We'll keep your virginity warm.
We've got your credit card anyways.
We've got your credit card and your missing shoe.
Come on
Feel
back.
free to sleep in the parking lot. No problem. Waffle House. Yes, we have security now. Waffle House. Did that shooting happen to you? That's correct. Waffle House. Why are you so angry? Oh. Waffle House. Keep it down. Your friends can hear you. Waffle House. No one else needs to hear your stupid story. Waffle House. Don't be embarrassed to sit at the bar. The guy next to you won't bite. You don't have to wait for a table.
Okay, that is funny.
Waffle House. Yes, that guy. The cook took off his hairnet. Waffle House. Yes, it's as dirty as you expected to be. Oh my God. Okay.
Factor crap.
Factor crap. Okay, here's this is 2 craps and a fact. According to the American Journal of Sports Medicine, pole
Wait,
vault.
2 facts and a crap?
No, one fact, 2 craps.
I'm confused.
Yes, one truth. 2
One
lies.
truth. Okay.
Here we go.
Pick out the truth.
According to the American Journal. Waffle House. Are you confused? So are we. According to the American Journal of Sports Medicine, pole vaulting is the sport with the highest death rate per participant. Wow.
Oh,
Who knew?
if it's true.
Yeah. The Ebola virus was named for Gregory Ebola, a Marine Corps and amateur epidemiologist. And number 3.
Did you say internet epidemiologist?
No, just an epidemiologist. By the way, what a horrible way to be remembered.
I know.
Hi, Greg Ebola. Nice to meet you.
Right.
Man, man.
Like as in the
Yeah,
Ebola?
yeah. Man, did you really have to go and... I discovered Ebola. I wonder if Gregory Ebola is still alive. Did he discover it by personally discovering it, or did he was like it, you know? An amateur epidemiologist. By the way, what is an amateur epidemiologist? Sounds like it sounds like
That's what we build ourselves as
No,
when we first got
I'm a
started.
fake epidemiologist. There's a difference. An amateur epidemiologist is like an amateur
Just
pilot,
starting out.
and they always die in those horrible crashes. Amateur pilot Jeff built his own plane, ended up on 285. Waffle House. You could fly your plane here. Waffle House. It's okay. Everybody else is tripping too.
You're okay.
Waffle House. It's okay to smell like pot. Okay, statistically, people with blue eyes have larger feet. So, here's the 3. According to the American Journal of Sports Medicine, pole vaulting has the most deaths per participant. The Ebola virus was named for Greg Ebola. And statistically, people with blue eyes have larger feet and bigger dicks.
That's confusing. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Ebola is true.
That's crap.
Ah.
It's the first one that pole vaulting has the most deaths per participant.
Really?
And you wouldn't think that.
No,
You wouldn't think
I
that.
would
Actually, you
not.
would think that. You're jumping up 11 feet in the air with a pole that could break or impale you at any
Yeah, but
moment.
they've got like
yeah.
the cushiony thing that they fall
Yeah, but I mean, you have to
into
actually
and-
get over it to get to the cushiony thing. So what happens if you go backwards? Yeah, I mean, listen, and I can imagine that people impale themselves, like all kind of shit happens.
Yeah.
And I bet it's dangerous just to be around pole vaulters. I mean, have you seen how fast they're going with that big pole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big pole.
Have you seen how
Waffle
fast I can go
House.
with my big pole around the house? Waffle House. Put your dick back. Waffle House. Everyone knows you're puking in the bathroom. It's okay.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Waffle House. We know you're taking a dump. Don't say you're on the call. I was just taking a call. Sure you were. Waffle House. Sure you were. Oh, man.
Those were good.
Yeah. So Waffle House, 470-584-8449
Yeah, please call us.
if you want to sponsor our show. Okay, is this 2 facts and a crap or 2 craps and a fact?
Well, they all say fact.
They all say fact. That's not very fun. There's no game to that. What is that? What kind of game is that? All truth. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you 3 truths, and I want you to pick out which one is true. Tell me which one you like the best.
Why does all 3?
Tell me which one you like the
All
best.
3 say fact.
Oh man.
Let me try again.
Fact or crap? Fail.
Okay, this is one of these is in fact a crap.
Okay.
It's 1 crap, 2 facts.
One crap, 2 facts. My breakfast in the 80s.
Yes.
Okay.
First one. Dolly Parton founded a theme park called Dollywood.
Okay.
Number 2, they have square watermelons in Japan
Oh.
because they stack better. Number 3, Waylon Jennings was a Rhodes Scholar.
Okay. Waylon. Okay, so I know the first 2 are true. So the third one's got to be crap.
That's correct.
Yeah. I've seen the square watermelons.
You have?
Yeah, because let me tell you this. Little fun fact about Brian. Along with the TLC addiction that I also have an addiction to the American Japanese station, like the station where they do all like 24 hours of documentaries about Japan.
What
right?
cable do you have?
I don't know, something or other. Some shitty cable service I
It's
don't want to
bundled
mention.
with
on
your
here.
auto
Yeah, it's bundled with my auto and my dental insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
So they have a station, it's called NKH or something like that. And it's all documentaries about Japan, 24 hours. And they do Japanese news, like Japanese news in English, right? And so I just love the station because the documentaries are they're interesting, but they're all low key. Like you don't have to use a lot of brain power.
Yeah.
You can just watch them like, today we're going to talk about rice or whatever the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
And they went to a square watermelon factory.
It's
a lot of
very
fun.
interesting.
And
Square
of course,
watermelon factory.
Square watermelon factory.
A factory.
It's a factory where they chop up the watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah. But then they went
They're
to
not
the farm.
grown square.
No, they are grown square.
Oh.
Yeah. They they put them in a square box. Waffle House, you're full of shit. Okay, here's 2 facts and a fact. That one's
Is that the same way?
yeah, 2 facts and a fact.
What the heck?
I don't know. I guess you have to say them and determine whether or not I get it. I think the real point of this game is like you don't tell people how many facts or craps there are. You just tell them and they have to pick out whether or not.
If it's fact or crap.
So I say it, you say whether or not it's true or fact. That's 2 truths and a lie is what we were playing, but that's not at all how you play the game.
Right.
Okay.
That does make sense.
All right,
now.
ready?
Okay.
We'll do one more apiece. Here we
Yes.
go.
Okay.
So now let's play it the real way for the last round. Okay.
Okay.
So you tell me whether this is true or false.
Okay.
One of the Bee Gees became a deputy prime minister of Australia.
Deputy Prime Minister. That's crap.
True.
True.
No. Like, you're correct. True. I hate this game. I already hate this game. It does not translate well. Okay. Bob Hoskins and Pierce Brosnan both worked as fire eaters.
I'm going to go with crap.
That's crap. Tammy Wynette kept her beautician's license in case her career tanked.
I don't know. I'm going to go true.
That's crap.
That's crap.
Yeah, she was never a beautician.
Okay.
She didn't even wear makeup.
She played one.
Did she? Tammy Wynette?
Crap.
Crap. That's bullshit.
Okay, here we go. You say whether it's fact or crap.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
In 2008, a transgendered man gave birth.
That's true.
That is correct.
Yep, I remember that. Remember that. Okay.
Okay, Yves Saint Laurent
Oh, love that.
made
Ethan.
his name designing black power fashion.
That's true.
That is crap.
That's crap? I thought Yves Saint Laurent was the power fashion black guy. Not black guy, but the guy. I thought Yves Saint Laurent was a black guy. What? You telling me Yves Saint Laurent is not a black guy?
No,
He's not. He's a weird looking white dude. I've seen him. Okay. And?
Number 3, the youngest pope. Here we go.
Ah,
The youngest pope was 11 years old.
that is true.
That's crap.
Oh. I said it, but I said it with such conviction.
He did that. It's true.
It's true. Waffle House. We know you're lying. Oh my God.
There's so many.
There's so many you can do. I'm gonna think of lots more for next week's
Oh,
show.
good.
Yeah. Oh my God. This has been fun, actually.
It's so much fun.
Okay.
I
All
love
right.
the
Let's
games.
get back to the serious stuff. www.tcbpodcast.com is where you can go to find out more about Chrissy and I, read all the show notes, and get to the bottom of where all our YouTube videos and our audio, or better yet, go to @thecommercialbreak on Instagram, and there's a link tree there. You can find all of our links, everything, right? It's all there in one handy little place for you, but you got to follow us first on Instagram, and we just love if you would do that. Yeah. And please, please, please support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/thecommercialbreak. Patreon.com/thecommercialbreak. You'll get 4 episodes a month, access to the live shows, and much, much, much more. It's all there for you. And make sure if you want access to our live show and you're not a Patreon member, we're going to let 50 people in, no charge, free of charge, but you got to text us or leave us a voicemail at 470-584-8449. 470-584-8449. Put a 1 in front of it if you're outside of the country, and standard text messaging rates do apply. So we don't charge you, but your carrier might charge you. So just be aware. If you get a charge on that,
you can also bundle your carrier.
Yeah, you can also bundle. Yeah, you can
insurance
bundle
and
your text
cable.
carrier with your cable and your dental insurance. And your Waffle House provide Waffle House. We won't sell you any cable. Waffle House, no spam phone calls here. So listen, this has been a ton of fun.
Yes.
At the commercial break, go there. info@tcbpodcast.com. You got the phone number. You know about Patreon. What more is there that I can say this week? This has been a fun episode. Mm-hmm. Don't you think?
Oh yeah.
I like this one. We should do this more often.
I do love the games.
Yeah. So I'm Brian. This is Chrissy. Happy New Year.
Yes.
By the way, we say Happy New Year on every show. That's just what we do. So don't think
our
that
thing.
we're just like that. We recorded this back in January.
Every day can be a brand new start. That's the thing.
Brand new start of the year.
Yeah.
You got the rest of the year in front of you, kids. I love you.
I love you.
We'll get
Brian.
through this.
Yes.
Bye.